Hello! The kid's happy.
He's sleeping on it.
He does that sometimes. Hello everybody, welcome to the Sim Cafe. It's me, your host, Jeff TSC. And tonight there's only gonna be one race. Way! Yeah, probably Raresh. I mean, what's the alternative? I could do a public race after, but I don't know how desperate I am to do that. So maybe in our current British heatwave, evening Ian, maybe in our current British heatwave, or should I say teammate, I won't be doing too much racing, and I might just have one race this evening. We'll see. I think I'm not going to bother trying to do a community race. I haven't told you lot about anything, so no. One tonight, and possibly the same on Thursday. You will not see me. Unfortunately, Raresh, they start a little bit. Well, I think the M2 race I could do at 9. Excuse me. So I think the M2 is possible. Aloha, poopies. But I don't know. I wouldn't be very good at it, and it would have hit my yellow. So there is that. I've not done a single lap in an M2 really. Alicia's enjoying tormenting our cat. Tony's stuck in the room because there's an air conditioning unit and the door's closed next to it, so he can't really get past it. Kulu is sat on top of the air conditioning unit, guarding the room. And Tony's now clawing at the door in an attempt to get out. Alicia finds this all hilarious. Torturing cats is her favourite thing in the world. Alicia, would you like to say hello to everybody?
Hello, everybody.
Yeah. Split 3. Oh, Ian, I'm split 4, buddy. Haha. Unlucky you. Yes, you're going to get a good race there. I have a mission, don't I, gang? And if we look at this screen, we can see right below me, I have a mission. We need to get that to 1300 this week. Well, before Sunday, actually. How about that? Because I've got another race on Sunday. Ian is my teammate. I am racing in the 4.5 hours of Watkins Glen with Ian. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope Ian is as well. It's my first time racing with Ian. So yeah, first time Ian racing with TSC as well, I'm assuming. So yeah, really looking forward to that, Ian. We need to do some practice together this week at some point. We'll do a few laps.
He's helping him.
You're helping him. Oh.
He pushed it for him.
No, I think it was attacking, I'm not sure, but that was really cute. Yeah, it won't take long. Well, you never know. Keep doing the laps, Ian. You just get faster and faster. Right. What should we do now? Watkins Glen. Split 1, split 2, split 4. There we go. Connect. Yay! We're in. You're in split 3. Look at this TSC taking over. So we've got Sydney and Ian in split 3. Anyone else in split 3, gang? And good evening to you, sitters. Good to see you, sir. As always. I have just loaded in a setup. I'm doing RF01, Ian. Is that a good idea? There's like RF, RS, all sorts. So I picked RF01. And I'm about to use it for the first time. I've not done any laps, really. So this is all going to go wonderfully since Friday night. So I could say that I'm a little bit cold, as it were. So give me a moment to warm up my hands and feet, and probably my brain, and probably remind myself of the track. And then from there, you know, we'll have a good time. Nice little gap. Let's exploit that. And let's get out there. So yeah, guys, one race tonight, I think. I'm not sure what else we're going to do, to be fair. That's the way it goes at the moment. But I hope you all had a lovely weekend. I've not seen you guys in a while, so I hope you all had a lovely weekend. I did my birthday celebrations. They're done now. I think we can call them done. And I was... That's quite loud in my ear. Let's turn you down. There we go. I was doing my go-karting for my birthday. I should just use the volume on the things, and I've got this thing. Silly Jeff. There you go. I'll get used to it. So I was going go-karting with friends. And, well, guys, I think you've seen the pics on Discord. And if you haven't, join the Discord. I mean, obviously, you know, I Lewis Hamilton them all. They got smashed. No one did a chance. Alicia was there. Alicia did her first ever karting experience. Do you know what? Let's just put the TC up one because, you know, we're warming up here. So Alicia had her first ever experience karting. And everyone seemed to really enjoy it. I've got to say, the Canary Wharf track was actually really good fun. Never been before. I think it's fairly new. And it's really good. Indoor track, but you know. And more points for Sydney, said Ian. No doubt. No doubt. He is a fast boy. He likes to pretend he's not, but we know Sydney. We know. Oh, itchy cat hairs all over my glove. And then all over my face. I never know this turn well enough. I always feel like it's a bit sort of deeper than it is. It's weird. I'm not going very fast there. Okay, I need to start modulating my throttle pedal better and better. I mean, the brakes have improved over the years, which is great, but I need to start improving on my throttle application as well now. Make it a little bit smoother. There we go. Right, let's do a few laps. Let's get our tyre pressures ready. Brake ducts look a little bit too open. This is Watkins Glen, where of course we raced together as a community on Friday night. Feels like a long time ago now, doesn't it? And that was a terrible T1. Ooh, that was a bit hot. I've probably got a lot of damage now. So let's see, is there any
Yellow flag in sector 2.
15 seconds, oh well. Back left is a bit cold, front right is a bit warm. Okay, let's practice our pit entry. I might as well do that now actually, rather than go to pits. Let's see where the pit entry is. Oh, crow thing, right, so. Pit entry, where am I going? Sorry, here. Okay, so cutting in. And then the actual line is quite soon. Okay, interesting. Right. That seems about right. Put that one. All these clever guys with their no TC. Right. Okay, gang. Let's go out and do another lap, shall we? Is there a gap on the track? Not really. It's going to get a lot trickier now. There's a nice gap on the other side of the track, but we can't really wait too long for that. Or should we? I'm going to get out behind car number 29 with any luck. You wish me luck. There goes car 29. We're more likely to get in the way of 26. Oh dear. Come on, 28. Off you go. There we go. Right, and how far behind is the next car? 5 seconds. Should be okay. Let's put in a qualifying lap, shall we? We don't really want to start at the back here. We are aiming for maximum ELO tonight. We want to reach 1300 and get at least one tick back on our road. The 2k ELO, which some people may see as a bit of a bad joke, but I promise you there's a time when we were going to get it quite early. But maybe this road, 52 days on this journey so far, maybe this road's got a bit further to go, has it? Maybe we've got a bit more to learn and a bit more to do. Maybe me in the summer isn't great because I'm not doing enough sim racing. I really don't, you know, in the winter I enjoy it, in the summer, not so much. I've got the aircon on, so I can't complain. Probably cooler than both. Mr. Gilles with the slightly low ELO is, yeah, having a few issues it seems. It's a bit of a shame, because this could cause trouble for my lap here, I think. I'm going to start leaving a gap in a minute. Okay, now we're on a hot lap and we're in the middle of two cars. Amazing. And one car in front is not going to do particularly well today. No. Cheers, buddy. Right, now we've got a lovely gap. We keep him behind because he's now going to get in the way of the car behind, who's probably, yeah, given up, I think. Let's just hope our friend behind doesn't get too friendly in the chicane. Right, buddy.
Clear on the right.
Road to 1K, that's the spirit. Okay, maybe our friend Giuseppe will be starting at the back with me at this point. Hello, Toby, good afternoon. And hello, Finn, good to see you all as well. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world.
Car on the right.
Our friend is having a grand old time, isn't he? We'll get there, Fipsy. I might need some of your coaching in the end to get me past about 1700. I think on my own I can probably get to 16 or 17. I think after that I'm going to need some serious help. But that's all part of the journey. I mean, wouldn't it be a bit boring if I just went Yum, and then the series was over and good night, everyone? Road to 3K! Ah! No, we won't be doing that. Not much interest in trying to get to 3K anytime soon. Unless I turn pro. Give up my job. Quit the full-time job. You know what? I would quit my full-time job if I just had a few more likes. But you guys, very stingy with the likes. Very stingy. I need to close the duct. The ducts are too open. I forgot to do it. Exactly that, yeah. Where did the will, there's the way, Toby, and maybe I just need to do the right reporting. It works for some, clearly.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
So me and the chicane are not best friends at the moment. I'm doing all sorts here.
Light damage.
Oh, tonight's going to go brilliantly, isn't it? This is going to go well. I mean, I may have to do a little ELO farm from the back. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Right, there's no gaps on track either. The one's just gone. We've got time for one lap now. Going to be do or die. Going to be do or die. At the moment, it looks like I'm not going to be doing. But who knows? I've surprised myself and a few others in my life. You never know. Right, right. I need to channel my inner go-karting skills because clearly I'm better in real life than I am on the virtual one. The go-karting was a lot of fun. The track was great. The go-karts were quite good. And yeah, definitely 50, 100%. And we need to do go-karting together, gang. I don't know where or when, but it really needs to happen because it would be so much fun, for sure. I mean, the one in Canary Wharf was really easy to get to and everything. Central London kind of stuff. Well, from Central London, it's only 2 minutes. But yeah, why am I making the chicane the hardest thing? Why am I now making the chicane the hardest turn in history? Okay, let's scrub that one from the memory. But yes, go-karting. I know, Finn, you gotta love it. You gotta love the throttle control in the slower corners. You gotta love it. Need to do more than one race? Well, probably, buddy. Yeah. I mean, or I don't know, maybe an event that's a bit longer or whatever. Yeah, for sure. Get him sorted, Fipsy. Yeah, there you go, Fipsy. You're gonna have to sort me out at some point. Make me drive better.
Slow car ahead.
But yeah, the go-karting was so much fun the other day. I really enjoyed it. It's been a long time since I've been karting.
Yellow flag accepted.
Pre-pandemic, I think. Yeah, I think. I need to go a little bit, but yeah.
Yellow flag.
As you can see here, winner's medal. Oh, don't Fipsy, I haven't got the. I've registered in the. No, you can't tell me that now. And also, I feel bad because Ian's been practicing the McLaren all week, so we're doing the McLaren this week. I'll tell you that much. I do miss the Lambo, you know. I know. You're right, Fipsy. I do miss it. I do. There's a lot about it I like. There was, for sure. So, I'm in a bit of a McLaren Lambo whirlpool at the moment. I keep sort of picking the wrong one and then not enjoying it. Ian, you might not be wrong there, buddy. You are. I'm in third gear. Why not? Okay, let's do at least a lap because this is getting ugly.
Yellow flag, be careful.
At least get a lap in, right, team? No more excuses. No more excuses! Lambros forever. Love it, Pepsi. Got to do better throttle application in second gear, team. It will get better. But honestly, rig time has been a bit limited. Bit too limited in reality for me to turn out a good performance. Can we at least do a half decent time? 45.7.
Flag ahead, be careful.
Oh, sugar! I've still got. Oh!
What's the best?
I just realised I on a lap. Ah! Whoops. I thought I was well past the time. Oh well. Ah, P10 will do. Oh, look at the Mallow. P3. Go on, Jace. Just seen that. P3 and crashed. Ah. I was go-karting for the first time in the last 2 holiday weeks. Oh, nice one, Carlos. Was it outdoors? Was it indoor? Were they electric carts? Were they petrol? Was it fast? Was the track long? Did you have a big crash? Did it hurt? Tell us more. But yeah, so how are you guys doing, Ian? Ian and Sydney. Good work, Ian, good work. Well, look, I've definitely got quite a few temps in me there, I think. Hello, 45. That was me just getting 1 lap down. And I'm messed up a few turns for sure. Oh, yeah. That wasn't too bad. Oh, P11 now. Okay, Mega a bit further down. There's still a few cars to finish. 3 cars, in fact. 23, 3 and 1. Okay, so 23 and 3 could push me out. Let's have a look. But P11 start won't be too bad. Not surprised, Ian. One day I'll get you to team up with him in a race if he ever stops crashing and bashing with old Fipsy. Fipsy, you're not doing the 8 o'clock, I'm guessing? You're chilling out tonight? Yes, definitely, Fipsy. I'm number 7 ELO, so I won't get a very high gain. High 45, low 46 in the race, and you'll be up there, Jeff. Thank you, Poops. Yep, agreed. Just need to keep it smooth. I need to not talk to you guys, just really be focused on the racing, right? Wouldn't that be just really clever? I'm not going to do that, by the way, sorry. I'm going to talk loads and we're going to crash and laugh about it, and I'm going to put it all on social media. We provide views, content for you for free. Exactly. Exactly, Sidders. Wouldn't have it any other way. Right, let's have a look. Was the pressures okay there? They seem like they're alright. So let's use the current pressures and add... Oh, sorry. Use the current pressures. There we go. And add... Well, last time we ran out of fuel, didn't we? Wasn't that embarrassing, champs? Wasn't that embarrassing? We ran out of fuel last race. Haven't done that in a while. So, let's do that. Let's use current pressures. And that should be fine. Oh, actually. 5? No wonder they were cold. What kind of heat is this? Let's just drop you all 1 point. I'll be back in 1 second. Oh, Fipsy, dude. Not good to hear, buddy. Oh, mate, look after yourself, for sure. Millions of water, millions of alcohol, maybe, in the evening. Oh, buddy. There's a lot going about, apparently. I might just stay at home. A lot going about. Hey, back in a sec. But anyway, it's great to have you all tuning in today. Tyre warmer's off in 5 seconds. Well, look, I mean, do look after yourself, Fipsy, mate. So I do hope you feel better sooner rather than later, that's for sure. I know how it feels to be rough. Do you know what? Last summer, I had the worst summer of my life for health. I was so unlucky. It was really, really not good. Killed me. Really, really ruined my mood as well. That was last summer. Horrible. One last year. But Carlos said, outdoors and petrol didn't have a crash. Not even a contact. Okay, didn't have enough experience to know if it was fast enough. Fair enough. Did you feel like... Oh yeah, Carlos, there's a lot of indoor karting, especially in the UK. And they use electric normally. And they're quite... Do you know what I mean? The acceleration and the low speed acceleration is quite fun. And because it's indoor, it tends to be like gymnasium floor. So it's super squeaky, super no grip, and very high acceleration. So you can literally just swivel the car. You flip your throttle down and turn it, and you're 180 in no time. But I've been to a few outdoor places in the UK where you get up to about 60 kilometers an hour, and that's when it's really quite fun. Nothing like the fast stuff, none of the crazy stuff, but about 60 kilometers an hour, I'm 65, I'm kind of good there. But yeah, so 78 litres for the Ferrari, 95 for the McLaren. I mean, all I know is I ran out of fuel at Bathurst, which I haven't done in a very long time, it seems like. And I normally overfuel a little bit. I don't like to run it to the limit. Thank you, Mr. Hamer. Good to hear from you, sir. Welcome to everyone watching the stream. I'm glad to have you all with us here at the Sim Cafe. I think it's quite a cool week because although we're in a heat wave, and I'm avoiding my rig a little bit, we have got TSC racing at Watkins Glen 4.5 hours this weekend. And I think there's going to be a few teams, right? I don't know if you're watching, Robin. Are you lurking? Are you racing this weekend? But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Racing with Ian for the first time. Back to the present, and we have the 45-minute race at Watkins Glen in LFN. I am starting P11. I am hoping to improve my ELO and get closer to 1300 this week, or do it in the next 2 races, tonight and Thursday night. So, fingers crossed for this one. Fingers crossed. Oh, Juan, good evening. Thank you for the wishes. Juan, we still haven't got you racing with TSC yet. Come on, buddy, we need to get you in soon. One part of the track was wet. It wasn't easy. Oh, I'll tell you what, when I've done racing in the wet and go-karts before, the understeer is hilarious. I don't know if you had it like that. I don't know if it was wet, Carlos, but literally just nothing left. I always call you Carlos when I see your name. Just literally nothing in the wheel, right? You turn, nothing happens. You have to go impossibly slowly to get any front end turn. Oh, yeah. I've had a few really wet ones, and yeah, it's quite funny. No turn. Or even if it just... I've had it before, and you can see it's like obviously like Formula 1. You get the tyres up to temperature, and then it started spitting with rain a bit, so you couldn't really see it. You could barely see it on the ground, and suddenly there was no grip. Like, almost like being on ice in comparison, because you were really pushing it. It felt like dry weather. It kind of looked dry, but suddenly the road just... The temperatures on the tyres must have gone down, and yeah. So, rain racing in karts is very interesting. We're starting on the inside for T1, which is probably a good thing. That's the one I'm talking about, Pipsy. It's not. No, hold on, hold the line cooler. Is it 60 miles an hour or is it 60 kilometers an hour? Isn't it 60 kilometers an hour, bro? When I'm racing there, or is it the other way around? Or is it 60 miles an hour and it's 110? Am I getting it the wrong way around? Right, it's I'm getting confused now. The lakeside one. Was I doing 55 mile an hour? Okay, but it's 55 mile an hour? Okay, so yeah. So there, lakeside is my favourite track. That's the one I'm talking about, Fipsy. With the, and when it rains there, the hairpin, green, green, green. Let's go. Held it a bit long in first. There goes one turn. Alright, come on, buddy, that's my turn.
Clear on the left.
Right, we've got to keep our foot down now and hope for the best.
Car on the left.
Okay, let's stay to the right. Let's stay to the right. Oh, don't be slow, buddy. Oh, he's slow. This could be 3 wide. This could be 3 wide going into the chicane. That ain't going to work. Very slow there, but I didn't fancy the chicane lottery, as it's known to me. We're a live team. But yeah, Lakeside Fipsy, I do love it there. Although, I did once have a crash, Fipsy, at the bottom of Devil's Dip, and it kind of put me off a little bit. It was horrible. The full speed. I nearly went over the barriers on the left-hand side on the outside of that turn, if you know it well enough. So yeah, not my favourite experience. I had petrol all over me. Yo, Mikey, good to see you, sir. Hope you've recovered. Mike was at the go-karting. Mike, maybe you can tell me a little bit about the track, what you thought of it, and the go-kart. We've just been talking go-karting. Okay, so we are P8, which is amazing to see after a P11 start. And the guy in front is definitely, yeah, having a lot of trouble. So let's see if we can make this a quick one.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's no good.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
No good. I thought I was going to break a bit better than that. Oh well, we're going to take the inside of this. That's going to go well. No, you don't hit me, brother.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I went for it. I ain't going to give up the turn. I'll go sideways. I don't mind. We'll go side by side through the chicane together. We'll do it. Still P8. Let's get back to Grievendorf. Not very clean there. May sound stupid, but I've no idea to brake with these things. Yeah, fair enough. I always lost a ton of time in the braking. I must admit, I'm not far different to you there, Finn, when I'm in the go-kart. I don't feel like I'm the best. The brakes in the electric carts were super light. I don't know if you noticed that, Mike, but the brake pedal was just like a feather. So that was quite tricky. I was holding my leg in the air, basically, because I didn't want to touch the brake. So I was like holding my leg up when I was racing. Race is over! Oh, Siddon! That's not what we want to hear. Oh, it's going to be a warning. No time gain. Oh. Okay. I'm not very good at turn 1 yet, which is all of this now. But you really need to do turn 1 well. Well, you say get some laps in, Fipsy, but I mean, I've only got 1 race tonight, so I've just got to go. I've got to do all or nothing, right? This is it. This is my race. Oh, this Lambo isn't going to last forever, surely. It's not going to last forever. And this salami is a bit worrying me with his close range. Oh! No! Oh, there's big carnage behind. Big carnage behind. Wow. We made it, team. We survived that. Oh. Lucky Jeff. No Snetterton, Toby. No thank you. Not this week. One day in the future. Yeah, sure. Until then, we are lovely. Oh, and where's Poop? Was Poop in that? Or is he pitted or something? Where's Poop? No, that was Barry, thank you. Oh, where's Poop? Was that Poop in there? I didn't want to go back, I didn't look. We're a bit slow though. Do you reckon it did a great time for me to show my concentration levels, Fipsy?
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I mean, we could be onto a bit of a steal here, right? Four, 3 and 2 are up ahead having a little scuffle. $1.4 to the guy behind. The guy up ahead is a blue flag. He's already pitted. Interesting. Want to get out some traffic probably, or maybe had some damage, who knows. That was not my best work, but we're still here. We're still here, ladies and gentlemen. We're still here. Fun fact, I've not used this setup before the stream. Yeah, I know, and I did close my ducts as well, Hamer. Not my best work. But I really had to have a good couple of laps here and get away from Kukulowitz and Paul, who plays Dungeons and Dragons, I think. Big laps needed here, very big lap. The biggest of big laps. All the big stuff. That's better. That's giving the guy behind enough to worry about the guy behind. Move brake lights forward. Possibly, Mikey. Again, I'll be honest, not touched this setup before the stream. Just plonked it on before we came on. Not done a lap since Friday. So yeah, we're warming up. Live and direct. But I'm lucky that my ELO is so low, I could about get away with that at the moment. But it's summer, I don't want to be in the rig. Hamer drives 50% here. I'm guessing you're referring to the brake bias as opposed to effort. That'd be a bit sad. My eye discipline is terrible. I noticed when I was go-karting, I really had to improve my eye discipline. I found myself looking quite narrow, and it wasn't helping me. And when I started looking further down the track at certain points, it really helped. Which be surprised how far up you have to look. Of course, I didn't have the sun in my eyes, that was for sure. But we've dropped Kukulowitz. Okay. I don't mind bringing it forward a little bit. But, you know, Stefan, you're better than me, buddy. Don't forget that. I mean, maybe not in the go-karting. I'll take you to my local go-karting track and we'll have it out. Hey, I saw that, Mr. Blue Flag.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Hello, sir.
Yellow flag there. Good job.
If you don't mind. No, you do, don't you? Okay, I see. Hello. What are you going to do, buddy? You're going to make me go through the chicane with you? I'd rather we didn't. I'll be honest. You are, aren't you? And I'm rubber banding. Oh, you blocking? Is that a block? Alright, mate. Are you blocking? Okay, I need to manage the traffic better because I'm going to lose up all that goodwill. Thank you, sir.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
How do you handle fast call? Oh, right. So that, I would say, Finn, personally, is where you'll find that race car drivers, especially back in the day, were people who didn't really care about getting hurt. And it's the same with go-kart eventually. You get to a certain speed where it's like, okay, if I take this any faster and go off, that could get a bit meaty. And yeah, you just got to just, well, motorcyclists are probably the worst, to be fair. They genuinely don't seem to care for their own safety in any way. And yeah. Yeah, that's right. The engines, because there's only one gear in these things, you've got to keep the speed up. And if you just scrub the tyres off with hard turning, that tends to do a lot of it. Just got to get used to the forces. Just keep doing it at higher and higher speeds until you spin off and crash, normally. Okay, now we need to get a bit of a gap again to Kukulowitz, because we did build up a nice gap before and we kind of lost it there. I was a bit slow overtaking our friend. We're P5. I should stay as P5. Everyone in front hasn't peered. And they are a bit of a gap away from me. Cheers, Finn. Catch you soon, buddy. Yeah, I know what you mean, Stefan. Evening, Boosted. What are you saying? Hold on. Hey, buddy. We'll win a bit of slapdash tonight, Boosted. I haven't done any laps since Friday, so feeling a little bit stiff. And chucked on a setup that I haven't used. Managed to do a qualifying lap in my last lap, P11. Did a nice little start, overtook 3. And then there was an accident in front of me. Managed to avoid that, overtook 3 more. So here we are, P5. Can't complain. Been a bit wobbly in a few moments, nearly lost it, nearly binned it. Nearly binned it, but held that one. And that's about it. And we're trying to get a gap to Kukulowicz, but I need to put in some better lines here. Sounds interesting. What I like is when you're going go-karting and you go slowly and slowly get straighter and straighter in the turns and more counter steer, more kind of power slide. That's when it gets thrilling. Definitely boosted. We are going for 1300 this week, no doubt. We've got only 2 races this week. Well, before Sunday, the endurance race, but you know, that is a bit of a different beast in a way. But yeah, we are going for 1300 this week off these 2 races, and this could be a good start to thing. On a controller, wow, you must be missing the old ACC then. On a controller, I can't do that. Couldn't do it on any track, to be honest, mate, let alone this one. Seven laps of fuel. This could be annoying, another back marker. Please, sir. Oh, Mr. Ping, hello. Look at you with a red bar. Juicy. Straight in the chicane, says Stefan. Yeah, that's going to end well for me, buddy. Straight in the chicane. There we go, straightened it a bit, thank you. Nice one. That gave me a few temps. I should have you as my engineer, Hamer. Hutchinson with 334. What part of the universe are you in, sir? That is some dial-up modem business here, okay. I'm not sure where on the track he really is, but that'll do. Thank you. Kukulowicz, 2.5 seconds. Good. Still fighting with Paul. Poor guy. What do you like about Jeff? I have some wild thoughts. Well, I mean, if we stick to racing, Hamer, I'm sure we'll be good. Otherwise, God knows what you're suggesting. Oh, was that a little? Right, okay, you can go wide there, Jeff. No one will ask any question. Oh, a bit slow there in the end. Oh, that's not a second gear. That's not a second gear. I want to scrub time here on the tyre to keep it smooth. Keep it smooth! TC5, that's cheating. TC5 just sounds like cheating, really. It's like when I see the Ferrari drivers driving on like TC8 or 9, I'm thinking that car's already easy. What's going on here? That felt like a better line through there slightly. Kind of reflected in the Delta. Oh no, well, I mean, I would have to say, technically I totally agree with you, Stefan, but there's a number of things that happen in sim racing that, you know, I think just make it less of an interesting competition for everyone. People will do them, and so it's seen as being normal, but I don't know. I like the idea of winning. about doing anything like that. It's a bit like when people pit and put it in bonnet cam, just so they can pit better. Why don't you just race like that the whole time if it's better? TT12. Can you imagine I could just watch you guys and chat away without ever looking at what I'm doing? My throttle control would be almost pointless. Just let the TC figure it out. Okay, Kukulowicz is putting in good laps here. He's keeping within 2 seconds. Let's try and open that window a bit. We've got 5 laps left of fuel. I've only practiced the pit entry once, so I'm not likely to be doing too well there. Yes, trail braking, yeah, on a controller, that ain't happening for me. That was a bit wonky, Jeff. I'm not very good through that chicane. I've definitely got some lap to do. Interesting boosted. Not shared an opinion shared by everyone. I'm a little bit in and out, but I must admit overall, I don't know. Let me give you my opinion after 4.5 hours on Sunday. But I don't know. When I first drove it, I was like, you know, it's not that bad because I'm always happy to have a new track in ATC which is drivable. But having raced on it, you know, you got. No. Are we okay here? Slow cars, what's going on? Like, when you race on it, that chicane becomes a bit scary, and overtaking here can be a bit on the trickier side. Not really particularly many heavy braking zones. Come on, Jeff, sort your life out. So, I'm not sure. This chicane, this section here, at the start of the race with a lot of traffic, can be a bit ugly, because you get the old pinballing here, don't you? So that can end a lot of races. The barrier so close to the straight causes a problem here a bit. PT2 makes you slow. Okay. But there is a, you know, an undeniable flow to this because of all the camber and all the turns, being that kind of wide radius, even if they are hairpin.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Late on the braking. That was poor. Okay, so I've gone 5 and 0. We'll see how that works out for a bit. Well, I've got low fuel, so it'll feel lovely anyway, I'm sure. But I do need to pit probably at the end of this lap, just in case. We've got 20 minutes left in the race. I'm currently P1, everyone. Take your pictures. Get your screenshots. Boosted, yes I did. Very lucky you were there, clearly. Very lucky. Had a very compliant driver with you. I had a guy back out earlier. I don't know if you saw it. No. I went too wide, thank you. I went too wide through the chicane with someone at the beginning, and they backed out. I didn't want to back out, but they backed out. They were happy. Just sort your life out. Missing a few apexes there, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you're tuning for. I must admit, TC2 does feel like a bit of a safety blanket. I know you said it makes me slow, but it also makes me less likely to bin it every turn.
Yellow flag is active.
Yeah, it's you know, it's give or take with me sometimes, Fipsy. Right, I'm gonna do one more lap. I've still got 9 litres. So let's not waste the low fuel potential. Okay, so tyres are a little bit cold. How much fuel, everyone? Oh, hey, me, you're too good for me, buddy. I ain't doing zeros. 20 minutes is... Yeah, I could do 43 litres. It'll probably need more than that. 40. No damages there. No apex is there. No, Stefan, no. I'm not getting done over. I'm going to lose a few seconds on the pit entry, guys. Don't get too upset. I might practice that. Ah, boosted same Rensport looks class. Interesting. I mean, I did stream it once boosted, or twice, but... Yeah, you definitely need a bit of time with it, and it could be interesting. I'm just wondering, what can I really focus on? That wasn't too bad. I lost about a second. Right, 18 minutes. I'm doing 40. Right. How about that? We don't need no bonnet cam here. I'm sure it is, Stefan. I ran out of fuel last race, so I'm bumping it up. Okay, 20 seconds. Have I got enough time to grab a sweet? Have I got enough time to grab a sweet? Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, we have. Ah! That is a pit stop. My pressures are not great. Thank you. I bumped him up a bit. I don't know if you saw it, bro.
Mandatory stop is now clear. Let's go, go.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Right. Let's go, team. 17 minutes. We're currently P6. Oh. Yeah, no, boosted, I must admit, for me, I think, obviously, ACC graphics are great. Watching or playing Rensport, for me, I felt like the lighting was a bit more natural, like it was a lot brighter than it is in ACC. I mean, you're with the sun there even, like, in the middle of the daytime, it's very white and bright and kind of bleaches out everything like it does in real life. I thought that was quite good. And it made ACC look a little bit dull almost, middle of the day. That was one thing I definitely noticed, but, you know, ACC does look pretty good, and my PC doesn't even take it to the best settings, so I can't really be too critical, should we say. Oh, I see what you mean, right, and that kind of contact as well. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's a great thing to have in GT racing in reality, because there is so much rubbing in real-life GT racing. They can afford to do it, right? These cars can take a hit. And they need a bit of room on track sometimes, because they're not going to get it. Okay. 3 cars ahead are still to pit. That is interesting. Hold on, gang. Do you reckon there's P3 just ahead of me? Yeah, I'd love a podium here. P3, I think that's Hoffman, but he's a bit fast, yeah. He's already on a 46 dead. Okay.
Car is exiting the pits, watch out.
The car exit in the pits was miles behind. Pascari, I think he was already behind me, wasn't he, before? Only 2.9 now. VSL, no damage though. I think they're slowly modelling it in, I think, or something. Yeah. Well, they've got a little bit now. I'm not sure if I can remember anymore. Blue flag guy's a little bit all over the shop. Feel sorry for him. I'm not sure if these guys know too much about blue flagging, but that's basically blocking, bro. Stay on the racing line, you nutter. Oh well. There you go, 2 wheels. Nice.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay, we're going to do some good laps now, get away from Pascari and Kukulowicz. We're currently P6, 2 people left, so we could be a P4 here. Yeah, I thought that was P3 ahead, Hoffman. Yeah, he's getting away from me. P4 should be our target, gang, unless something funny happens ahead. P4 would be nice though, qualified P11. A pretty solid race, isn't it? I've had one little whoopsie. Let's not have too many. How do you feel about my pressures, Fipsy? How do you feel about my pressures? Are you happier now?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Looking much better. Yeah, I'm warming up a little bit, Fipsy. Like I said, I've not really done any practice or laps, which doesn't normally tend to help that much, let's face it. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. I need to do a lot more laps before Sunday, because I do want to be nice and comfortable and competitive on Sunday when I'm racing with Ian in the 4.5 hours here at Watkins Glen. My first enduro in a little while, my last one as well. The last one that I did was very sad. It was the Bathurst one with Dave, and unfortunately the server had a massive hiccup, and then we kind of left. I didn't really feel like it was a proper race after that. So very bad there. And Pascari's got his eyes set on me. This could be a bit of a battle. He's 1.4. He might be the guy that I've overtaken. He probably wants P5 back, or P4 back. First come, first serve, said Boosted. Yeah, I was lucky to get one a little while ago from Jensen. It's very kind of him. Hope you're doing well, Purple. Going to be lurking tonight. Raresh, you looking forward to Watkins Glen this weekend? Are you racing with Rich, Stevie? Yeah, I joined the waiting list back in February, didn't mean much. Ascari closing that gap very quickly. 10 minutes, 6-7 laps. Can we hold him off? Going to be tricky. Okay, we're doing a 46.6, 45.6. Yikes. Don't think this battle will last too long, ladies and gentlemen. But it all starts with a good T1. That's probably the best I've done it so far this evening. Good timing, Jeff. We've got a qualifying friend, Giuseppe, in front. A couple of cars ahead. Oh, what happened? What happened to our friend behind? Pescatore, whatever. Our friend. Did anyone see that? I was watching him intently, and now we've got Kukunowicz a long way off. Ah, XYZ, good evening. Don't recognise having you around too much. Good to have you with us. Robin, good evening. Robin, are you doing Watkins Glen this weekend? The Enduro? I mean, wow, I just upped my pace a little bit and he was toast. Still 2 cars to pit. There we go. P5. Nice. Terrible there. P4. We're P4, gang. 44.0. Yikes. That's a lot better than me, Pepsi. That's a lot better than me. Oh, one of the late pitters got a stop go. Harsh. Malo's P7. Go on, Jason. He's still here. I was worried about him. Get a thing, he did an early pit stopping strategy. He's very brave. Let's hope he doesn't come and crush me. 7 minutes left. P23, P22. Are they going to be generous? Or are they going to make my life a little bit tricky here? Let's see how fast I can do this. Back! Good evening, good to see you, sir.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Nice of him to drop out there. Nice to have you with us back. Lovely to see you, sir. You are doing it, Robin. Nice. Have you picked Vince? You did it at Vincey. And back. Forza coming out in a month. Are you going to be racing on it back? I'm streaming it all day on the 5th and 6th of October, everybody. Oh, thank you, sir. I think.
Car on the right. Clear on the
Oh, I had to take that exit really narrow because he just sat there. I think that's what he wanted me to do, I can't tell. And let's not forget, everyone, while we're all here and chatting, racing. Oh, that's slow. That was very slow. Oh, 46.9 from... Ooh, 46.9. Is that because of the blue flag? We are racing tomorrow night at Spa. 1 hour race, everyone. Yeah, let's make sure he stays there, eh? Not get too far ahead. Pipsy. But yes, tomorrow night at Spa. 1 hour. 1 pit stop. Kind of evening, nighttime setting. The wheel down. Is everyone joining in? There wasn't that many likes on the post on Discord. Is everyone up for a race tomorrow night? Or am I just going to be doing this on my own? Ah, it's not good enough, Hamer. We need more commitment. Oh, P3 up ahead. losing time like nobody's business. Has he had enough? What's going on? Must have been a back marker. Oh no, Forza's one of those games where you just can download the setup from the fastest cars, isn't it? You just go on the leaderboards and all the setups will be there. Much more egalitarian, not as paying for stuff. No, you won't be paying for anything in Forza. Alright, is there any danger of catching P3? I don't think there is there, really? Not seriously. Mallow, P7. Within a second of P6, who's fighting P5. So if he's lucky, that could all go very well. You need to work until 8 PM? Yeah, we won't start the race until 8:45, probably. 8:30, 8:45. Are you working from home? If not, might be a bit rude, I should have been very careful there. Yeah, we're not catching P3 or 2, sorry team. Oh, the day comes out on holiday. Oh, back. Do you know what? Imagine, and I don't want to wish anything bad for you, but there's sometimes when holidays get cancelled for any reason, like flights or weather or some extreme event. And then imagine you'll be like, oh no, holiday's cancelled. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. What a shame. Fake tears. Hello, Blue Marker. You want to make it over in Vito? We remember you, sir. We've raced with you a bit. Home in 10 minutes. Yeah, so that'll be 8 PM BST. You'll make it, Payman, you'll make it. You'll be alright, buddy. You'll be alright. Okay, 2 minutes 50, so we've got, my maths isn't very good, I don't know, 2 laps left. Yeah, you should be able to make it. It'll be a good race. We'll do 1 hour at Spa. And it'll be, thank you, sir. I don't know if I should do variable weather. Boosted, I'm not very good. I've said it 1,000 times, there's a straight line of like how much time you spend in a rig and how good you'll be. Obviously you need to do the right practice as well, which I think is very important, because there's some of you that are just faster, right, because you're doing the right things. So I think a mix of those things, I'm not the worst, my racecraft is okay, but I don't really spend a lot of time in the rig, especially in the summer, I'll be honest. Maybe this winter I'll go a little bit serious and really push for that 2K by Christmas. But when the weather's like this, I was outside just before the stream. Alicia and I went to the park and we were doing kind of yoga and Pilates in the park. We took some mats with us. Yes, we do that every Wednesday and Saturday on ACC. Don't know if you've noticed. Yeah, we already do that one. Oh, do you know what? Wreckfest is great, but we'll do it probably at Christmas. We'll do like a Christmas one, I think. We'll do a Christmas Wreckfest, and we'll make everyone get it. I'll probably have a few drinks. And, yeah. Leaders on the final lap. We are P4, and proud of it. P5 is a while back. Jason Mallow is P7. He can't make too much of an impression there, it seems, on P5 and 6. I'm happy for him. I don't know if he had a problem, because he did disappear. I think he just did an early pit. But let's just bring it home, shall we, team? Not what's going to happen now, we'll just bring it back. Okay, just to hear it. Let's go, PB. Yeah, bin it. Sorry, mate. I need the ELO. And you've got to play clever. This is the thing, it's like, oh, itchy face. It reminds me of endurance racing. I think you really should have a slightly different mindset of endurance. Fipsy, maybe you'd agree with me, if you're watching right now. You and Sydney, Crash and Bash, seem to do really, really well. That's me just cruising around here. in the enduro, during the race, you make up a lot of places compared to those other around you. They're probably of a similar pace, right? Right, you know, you're sort of, you know, similar pace to those around you. You do seem to go through a lot of the field when you're doing enduro. Do you think you change your driving style for enduro? Do you think you drive within yourself or differently at all? Or do you go even harder? What do you reckon, Fitzy? You are? But rather than just bragging yourself, can we get a bit of insight? That'd be wonderful. You're amazing! Because I think for my enduro on Sunday, I'm really going to be driving quite cautiously. I mean, I haven't got a track cut here, but I've probably been close a few times. So I'm going to make sure that. And here, I've had a few wibbles, haven't I, with the exit. So I need to be careful of that. Better race than quali. Okay, fair enough. You don't think you change the way you drive at all? From a sprint to an enduro, for example. Oh, Toby, that's coming. I can't wait to do it with you. And that is P4, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad. Bit of a Eubank Jr. about that performance. No one expected much and wiped the floor of a lot of them. Mallow, P8, apparently. Interesting. Pips Harnan may have slipped in one there. So P8 for Mallow. Well done, Mallow. Track cuts are hard to get here. You don't think the outside of T1? You don't think the outside of T1 go hard or go home, says Boosted. Good night then, on that note. And speaking of which, I mean, it's only 12 past 9. We're all here. What are we going to do? Think. Yeah, well, I'm not a warning if you go out there. Poop, what happened? Did you have a whoopsie? Are you okay? Need to get some confetti cannons. I know. Boosiv, I used to have a missile that came in and exploded. I had it all perfectly lined up. So it would take out the car in front of me. It looked great. I used it a few times, but I always used to forget. So I deleted it. Yeah, it's in the back of my Stream Deck somewhere. You were in the early crash. Oh. Right there. Let's have a look. Do you know what I need to get, Boots? I need to get some likes. Can you see that? 9 likes. Wow. There's more people than likes right now. I don't know. What have I got to do different, Boosted? Have I got to sing more? 10? Oh, wow. My astronaut parents will be very happy. If you weren't aware, my parents are in the ESA. They've been to the moon and Mars. We're not talking Starfield. Right. Yeah, it's important to have astronaut parents, Stefan. What happened, Poops? You've been to the sun? Oh, mate. That's quite exciting. Nice one. I imagine it's quite warm. Normally, Boosiv, normally. Right. Okay, so. We'll put on those heartstrings. Here we go. Jason. Toby. No, is that... So is it like... Is the moon at night? Is that the dangerous one? How does it work? Maybe we need some clarification, team. I don't know which one's worse. So the moon at night is quite hot or not? Second lap. Okay, Poopsie. Let's see you get around the first turn. Let's go, go, go. You'll see me coming in the screen soon. Look at that. Flying up the inside. Here I go. There we go. Next time, Stefan. Next time. There's always next time. I was quite close to you here, Poops. I didn't realise. And then this guy, look, he got in front of me there, and then there's a 2-car gap. And then I was worried about going 3 wide. Like, I'm 3 wide nearly, like, uh-oh, chicane's coming. I don't want to go 3 wide. So I kind of backed out a little bit. And just let everyone go through. There we go. I was wide as hell there, wasn't I? Talk about making it a straight line, Stefan. Or was it Toby? I can't remember. Oh, Dave, good evening. I was in your race. I managed to get to top 10 after losing some aero. Ah, and thank you very much, sir. Yeah, I qualified P11, finished P4. I'd be back. Fair enough. You put by the time you're back, will be gone boosted, to be fair. For you, it may be straight. Oh, dear. That was as wide as it gets. What? Sorry, did I miss? So, Poopsy's gone a bit wide, Z, there, Z, and then nearly collected him, and then got taken. Fair enough. You started alongside me in 12th. Nice one, Dave. Didn't see a name there, sorry. And then... What happened? Are you sure it wasn't lap 5, Poop? Lap 5 looks a bit long. Was that your... Was that your thing? Hold on. Who's hit you? Who's hit you where, Poops? What propaganda is it? Are you sure you got hit? Yeah, it weren't bad, Stefan. I mean, look. It was a new setup and I've not done any laps, so I was kind of practicing on track there. But we made it. We got through. I had one slight slide, really, and one or two slightly late brakes, and that was it. Otherwise, fairly flawless. Luckily, I practiced a pit stop in the qualifying, right? The straight before the uphill right. Oh, no! Poop! Unlucky! So, Poop, you're chasing this guy down. You're looking good. He's gone wide. You kept it on the inside. He's touched the dirt and spun into you. Oh, that was... Oh! You were the guy that I... That was you! I didn't realise when I came flying past. I'm so glad you didn't turn when I was there. Oh. Poop, that was you! Oh, you did so well to get P8 after that then, mate. Oh, that is hilarious. Right, let me go back to my one then. So when I saw that, I thought my race was probably going to end. I thought, no way, I'm getting through this first. Look, let me show you what I was up to. So I'm in a big battle, right? Let's have a look. So I'm in a big battle. The guy ahead missed the chicane. He was a bit loose, this Audi. So then I've chased him through this turn, and we're trying to keep up with him. You're up ahead, having your fight with that guy. And then I've got through this turn here. He's gone wide again, so I'm like, surely I can get him. But then he went quite fast. And then you got hit up ahead of me. You're going backwards. I panicked, and I just got away on the inside and overtook everyone. Nice. Straight up to P5 at that point. Poop couldn't get under 146 after that. So, well played to P8. Yeah, I can imagine, buddy. You must have had, what, 15 second, 10 second damage? 18? Cool. Well, look, well done, everyone. Well done. That was fun. And I think that's me for the evening, you know. Sorry to say. I think that might be me for the evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's been wonderful. Let's check out the ELO gain, shall we? Let's see where that is. Let's see where our ELO gain is. Very short and sweet stream. Very short and sweet. Let's have a look. Has it come up yet? No, it hasn't come yet. We're going to have to... Oh, no, it has. There you go, team. A jump of 107. Nice one, Dave. Congratulations. Dave, you're on my Discord. Are you on the Discord, Dave? If you're not, you really should. We do community racing together, and we're going to do more and more. We're going to do team racing. Tomorrow night, we are racing at Spa for 1 hour with a pit stop. It's going to be great. Community race. Come along. But yeah, 107. More importantly, safety rating 0.39. Yeah, no Bathurst this week. Safety rating's going back up, team. We're going to do this. It's your birthday. Oh, yeah. Hey, all part of being 40 clearly is making me a better racer. So, I predict that by the end of this, well, by the end of Thursday, we will get our little first gold tick back, finally. We lost it, we're regaining it, and this Christmas, the journey ends. Or is it? Oh, Toby, all day. All day. All day! But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Do you know what? I almost feel sad, like, if I get to 2K, then it's over. Oh, don't push all your buttons with your hands, Jeff. I don't know, it's almost like... Not that I don't want to be better. But you know what I mean? Like, it'll be quite sad almost when I finish this. Okay, where have I gone? What have I done? I've broken the PC. Have I broken the PC? Here we are. Yeah, oh, no, but Stefan, come on. What are the chances, really? What are the chances? That'd be a bit... No. Anon, good evening. Hey, you're a bit late, sir. Stream is getting a little bit wrapped up. I'm having a video call with my astronaut parents. They're on Jupiter. Vipsy, is that you being mean? I know, Stefan. I know. Well, look, this winter, more time in the rig, more racing, more community racing. Yeah. New DD wheel. When I get to 500 subs, my missus is buying me a DD wheel. So if you don't mind, like, if you could tell your friends and family, I mean, they don't care. Just send them a link and be like, can you subscribe to this thing? You don't have to watch any of it, no one cares. But I get a DD wheel. She was stupid enough to promise it. Let's sting her. Try and do that again. She's like, well, how much did it cost? I'm like, I'm looking at the Assetto 12, like, about 1,000. But anyway, it's been emotional, guys. Tomorrow night we're doing Spa together. I hope as much of you can join as possible. Yeah, all right, Rarish. I know you started trying to Silverstone it. I deleted that before you derailed the whole chat. Not that it got very far, but yeah, we will do other tracks. I think we need to do Zandvoort together. We haven't done that. We need to do Zolder again, Nürburgring, Barcelona, Silverstone. There's a lot of good tracks we're not really racing much on. So, Monza, yeah. Fair enough, Stefan. Right, well, anyone, thank you, everyone. Good night, good evening. Have a lovely Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow night for some racing. I'm not sure if I'm going to do weather for the race tomorrow night, because it's a bit random. It is a bit random. There you go. Indy R1, really? Is Indy a good track? Do I need to start practicing and racing it? Probably do. Cool. Nice one, Stefan, Toby, One, Raresh, Fipsy, Anon, and everyone else who's popped in this evening. All of you guys. It's been a most. Thank you very much. And good night.
End it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose. Yeah. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line. Peace. Looking for the love inside me.